Hello and welcome back to Silverrun Forest. Here we have a beautiful view of our little forest, courtesy of the Silverrun roller coaster. Well, the top of it, at least. We have a nice view of the sunrise coming in and the boats in the harbour. And our fields as well, actually, and our brand new one. Very exciting. But today, I'd like to focus on the forest. As we are getting into the wintry months, it's the perfect opportunity to do some tree felling. Now, what we'll do is we'll head down there, but we're going to head to the shop first because I want to pick up a brand new piece of equipment. Might as well give it a go. Whoop, hello. Right, first the roller coaster. Whee! I'm only joking. Right, we'll see you at the shop. Right, we've made it. So we'll open up our shop menu. We'll go to Forestry Machines. We do currently have the Volvo EC380DL. It's a very big piece of machinery, but I would like to try a different type of fella, really. I was thinking about this one, because it's literally a fella buncher. It bunches smaller trees together. I don't think that's going to work for us, so I do want to try the Hannibal T50, because that is quite a piece of machinery. Not entirely certain. I mean, it does have 120, and what is the Volvo? 81. I wonder if it's for the grapple. Interesting. Let's see. Still says 81. Right, well, let's give it a go. There's no options to choose from, so we'll just purchase it for £750,000. Amazing. Look at that. Let's get on the light side. That's a piece of machinery right there. Blimey. It's got the bit of a pusher as well on the back. Very handy. Let's get a nice view of the inside. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that camera would be wicked if it did actually work. Amazing. Right, well, let's crack on. See what it's like. I suppose lights would be good. Wow. Oh my, that's the secondary camera. And we're back to the third person. It's amazing. Right, well, oh, look at the train is hitting those trees. We should probably clear those trees, actually. So we've got cutting length of 5. We will go for 12. Because I would also like to do some containers, at least one more. Because they are quite fun to fill, and to fill them properly. To see what you can maximize the price at. It's quite good when you do it properly as well. I think it makes quite a difference. Could be wrong. Right, we'll unfold the harvester that way. Wow. Let's oh, there it is. I was going to say, am I missing some? What was happening? It's like lifted up, hasn't it? Look at that. Right, so it does have the same issue as the Volvo as far as turning and all that. But no matter. Let's see, what is open the grab? Oh, oh wow, okay. That could be quite handy. We'll switch this to 12 meters. And put that away. Try the auto. There we go. And cut. Now it's got a hold of it. Wow, look at that! That is impressive. Quite terrifying. That is not... So what happens now? Oh, can it only do... Alright, this is not good. Keep spinning round. Can it only do 5 meter cuts? Oh my, what is... Oh, nope, just did not expect... Okay, I kind of half expected that to happen, but what a mess. Do I... Right, let's try another tree. Actually, let's close the grab and see what happens. See if that makes a difference. Does it fell like a regular tree now? Oh no, it still automatically does it. Alright, let's try. So, tilting the harvester header does what exactly? Oh, maybe that's only something you can do. Right, that's your standard. Ah, okay. Ah, right. Right, that's also your standard movements. Crane. Perhaps that can only be moved when there's no tree on. Yeah, that just seems very strange the way it... I guess that kind of works. I put it right next to the other one. Ah, that didn't happen last time. Interesting. Huh. Right, well, we'll crack on with it, and I'll give it a proper go. I'm just pleased to be trying it, something different. We'll try and stay away from the tracks as best we can. Don't want to get hit by a train. That would be the time I would get hit. Fairly good luck with the train otherwise. Right, the movements are still a bit strange with the wheel. Yeah, these tracked vehicles do not like a wheel, blimey. As soon as we can cut this, we will. There we are. Right, let's try. See, I definitely wasn't rotated this way when I arrived. Rotate back and see if... No, don't rotate that way. Yeah, it's incredibly frustrating. Honestly, at this point, I think I might switch back to the Volvo, believe it or not. After all that. But it's nice to try new equipment. I'm sure I'm not using this. I must not be using it properly, or to its maximum capacity. Now what's happening? Now it's dancing. What's going on? Right, it's settled now. Yeah, it's making more of a mess than anything. So what I'll do is I will probably... Well, you know what? I'll give it another try. I'll go and cut down one more tree with it. I want to give it a proper honest go, but... I mean, it's dancing on its own. We're trying to get some work done. It's flip-flopping when trees are trying to be put down nicely. And it's just, yeah, having its own kind of party that I clearly was not invited to. So... Hello. Oh my. Hello, train. Bye-bye, train. Right, trees cut. That's mental. It's a very heavy tree. Oh, let's see if I can't get it to come this way. Right, good thing the train's just passed. Let's just cut it and see what direction it wants to do it in. Right, that way. Okay. Interesting choice. Right, well, yeah. I'm just making more work for myself, but it is a very, very cool piece of equipment. I either don't know how to use it properly, or I'm not using it for the right thing. Perhaps this is more of a mountainous fella. I'm not 100% certain. But, although I could have leased it, I absolutely could have leased it, but I will just go back to the shop, give it a sell back, and it was fun to use it, but, yeah, it's just the Volvo is a better option, so we'll sell it, and then we'll be back with the Volvo. Alright, we are here, and we're ready. Just need to navigate around this tree, which was awkwardly placed. Oh, and here we spin, spin, spin. Right. Get that nice and lined up. Beautiful. The nice thing about this is now we just take the tree and we can actually put it where we need it. Oh my. Wait for the train. Oh no, 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 no. That is. See, it spun. It went on its own and turned just enough to cause absolute chaos. So, yeah, did that. Right, because I'm not doing it. Yeah, it's a bit frustrating, as I've said countless times. So we'll just put it... Oh, no. We'll put it right on the track. That's perfect. Well, we'll never see that log again. Right, or that one, perhaps. Right, what we'll do is we'll spin round, and we'll get the next tree. We do have a bit of time, and I'll try and get this one off the tracks somehow. But we do have a bit of time before the next train comes. So hopefully... Alright, that's fine. Hopefully it should be alright. But yes, we'll try and get at least these ones along the front done. And then we can take them over to the paper factory and get that sorted as well. Because it will be nice to have that back up and running. And yeah, all of these trees here are going to be just in a strange sort of way. Right, quit your spinning. Right. Right, I should probably go and collect the, where is it? The other Volvo. Oh, I just passed it. There we go. And we should get those logs off the track, because that could be potentially problematic. Let's get the beacon on, and we'll head down there, get those off the track, and then we'll keep chopping up a bit and see how many trees we get down. Alright, so we'll at least get this one off, and hopefully, nice, good timing to not get hit by the train. I don't think there is a good time to get hit by a train, to be honest with you. But when you're on the tracks is obviously the worst time. Right, we'll get this here. Alright, so we've got flickering issue now, and it's on the snowy bit of grass, which... Oh, this is on the tracks as well. Which obviously isn't great. Which means, well, we'll have to see what that means, actually. If it's really bad, then I'll have to sort that out. Either fix it or move on to a non-snowy time. But for now it should be fine, as long as the trees we're working with don't really get flickery. But we'll have to keep an eye on them as well. Right, we'll dive into a time lapse here. We'll try and get all this done in a nice flicker-free time lapse. Right, well that is plenty of trees down for now, and just dealing with that is a menace. Well, the thing itself is a menace. Right, we'll get to the actual loading part now. It's a bit of a mess because everything's everywhere, and we don't even have a lorry down here. So actually, that's what we'll do first. Is I will head back to the Volvo lorry at the old sawmill. Nice. And we'll head back to the forest. So we'll see you there. Alright. Well, as crazy as this sounds, I think the best place for this at the moment is where it currently is. Just across the way from the actual trees. Because within the trees, it's very busy. And, I guess we'll find out. No, we're fine. We're fine. That's very, very close, though. Right, well, that was a perfect test. Right, well, we'll crack on with it, then. Can't believe how close that was, but it's fine. And now we have time to load. So we'll take advantage of that time. We'll crack on. there is the trailer loaded, and I think that's fine. The one that's a little wonky, but I think that's a nice load for the paper factory. So let's get out of here before the train returns once again. So yes, we will. Right, actually, we might just try and go out to our back road around this way. Actually, could potentially even cut through here. Might be a bit dangerous, but we'll give it a go. Right, but we will see you at the paper factory. I feel like we haven't been to the paper factory in quite some time, so it will be nice to unload a fresh chunk of wood here, if we can do. I think that top bit is being a bit finicky. There we go. Oh no, it's not going to fit. We can just... actually, what we can do is unstrap it. And then we'll sort that one log another time. Oh, strap it again. There we go. Now we can find the sell wood button, which we won't be selling, of course. Oh wow, it took it all. That was perfect. So we shall activate both. Oh, this one didn't. There we go. Now we have paper in production once again. And it did take that. Oh no, it didn't. That is quite funny. That is perfectly placed. Let's see if we can. No. Right. There we go. Well, we'll get it in the production. Anyways, we are all set here. Now that we have... Right, we haven't used this lorry in a while either. It's a nice setup, actually. The Volvo at the paper mill here. Very, very nice. Right, we'll head back to the forest. Might do some more cutting, but there was a... Where is it? There was a high demand for something. Right, that was earlier. That was a Silverrun market for barley. The other one was Waffle Hut something, but I don't know. Ah, it must be... There we go. Milk. Right. Usually it would say what the item is, like high demand for something, but no, that's absolutely fine. Although wood chips are at an extremely good price at the moment, so maybe what we should do is we'll take them to the fire department. Although it does look like Rural Farm South is going up as well as the hotel. Where's the hotel? Right, hotel's over there. Ah, that's where we found that last collectible. The fire department is there. The Rural Farm South is there. So that's actually closer-ish to where we are. And what was the other one, the final? Oh, it's just gone up again. Right, Rural Farm South might be the one we go to. I mean, fire department would be the best, and it's not that much farther away. So we'll untag that. What we'll do is we'll take the Volvo loader, because we do need that with the big bucket, down to the wood chips. Oh, we also have grain in one of our loads. Well, we'll unload... Right, we've got we've got quite a few things to do here. We'll just get this sorted first. Let's get you in there. There we go. Right, one thing at a time. Sell the wood. Now it should be topped up pretty much fully. Beautiful. We'll head down to the forest with this. Then we'll be sure to... Well, I suppose we should get the wood chips dealt with. So, right, we have a few things to do to get that sorted. So we might actually stop off at the farmyard first and just get the other trailer attached to this lorry. And get the sunflowers that are in there out and just dump them in the shed. Big enough shed, we've got space. Right, we'll get that sorted and we'll see you in a moment. Alright, so what I'm going to do is set a helper to go to... Right, we've got to go to the old sawmill. So this is the main road. If we can get it to turn in here even... Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. We want to set the destination for here if possible. Yeah, this side of the tracks. Oh, he's going already. Oh, brilliant. Right, you take care of that, mate, and we'll head up over here and deal with the... Oh no, we don't want to create a job. We want to... There we go. So we'll leave the log trailer here. We do have snow, as you can see, of course. Fully sitting on everything, on the house, on the shed as well. Oh, it looks so good. Looks very nice on there. Alright. So this is just a massive puzzle that we're doing by getting all the equipment sorted. So I will get the harvester backed out and into that corner. And I will... I think it's the launch trailer has less in. So we'll get that sorted as well. But for the time being, we can just go and tuck this nice and neat in the corner. Nice thing about having so much storage space as well. Beautiful. Now we can access this, and I might even... where would be best to dump it? Probably right where it is. We should see how much is in there first, and then we'll decide where to dump it. We could check the price for sunflowers. That would be quite well timed. 30. Oh, it's absolutely horrendous. Perfect. Right. Well, yes. I think we'll dump them right in front of the tractor there, the small Volvo tractor, just because it's a bit more out of the way. Oops. Right, we'll just do it here. Yeah, it's fine here. Just as long as it doesn't go outside of the shed. Oh no. Oh, it puts it in a very strange sort of path. More than certain that it went out. Why is it doing it like that? I was hoping for a big pile, not a swath of sunflower seeds, but that's fine. At least it's emptied now. See, that was a fine pile. I don't know what happened. Have a very quick check around the back. Well, that's good at least. Not that I can see. It might be a little bit under the snow, but hopefully not. Right, well, we'll take this trailer. We'll go to the wood chips at the old sawmill, of course, and then we'll get it loaded up and sold. So we'll see you down there. All right. Well, as you can see, the helper's just there, just past just before the first set of tracks, but it is very close to where we need to go, which is right here. So we'll position... It doesn't look like very much at all, does it? It looks like a minuscule amount. But it could just be a devilishly very sneaky pile. Right, that's actually quite a good place to position. Now we'll find our very in the way loader here. I guess I put him there, did I not? Sorry, pedestrian car. Just hop over a few train tracks here and get some wood chips scooped up. So we'll see how much 10,000 litres of wood chips looks. Right. That's a very significant dent on this massive pile. But yes, we'll get the trailer loaded in a nice little time lapse, and then we'll get it sold. See if we can fill the trailer up, or if we need to do a couple of loads. It very well could be, but we shall see. Alright, well, I believe I've just filled the trailer, and we still have a fair amount here left. We'll get another 10,000 litres loaded. Right, that is still quite a pile to go. So we'll just shut the engine off that for now. Hop in here to shut the engine on. Rather, turn the engine on. We could have got another 10,000 litres out of the other trailer, but this one is more of our sort of bulk loading, as the other one is full of sunflower seeds as well. So we'll get this sold to, if I'm not mistaken, it was the fire department. That was the best price, but we could actually have an updated look just to see where we're at. Right, so wood chips. Fire department is still the best, but this one is climbing. But yeah, again, it's still the best. So we'll go and do that. Right, so I did tag it so that I would know where to go. So I will have to just turn around. Very cheeky here. Turn in here. Now I will, just before we... Oh, there is an area, you can see it. Right, just before we unload into there, I want to double check. 2047, it was 2045 before, I think. Let me just do a very cheeky... We'll go to 2 o'clock. See? Oh my, wow, it's gone up. Right. That's... I mean, it's going to keep going up, but it's very small amount. And I just want to get it sold, see what we actually get for 48,000 litres of wood chips. And an exciting proposition. Even if it is going to go up, this is fine. It's not too bad. I mean, this is a byproduct as well of all the planks and everything that we produce to make £300,000 per boat, for example. So this extra bit is absolutely fantastic. And it's still going. Blimey. Wow, about £100,000. Over £100,000 with the score as well. Score reward. That's actually very impressive. Hopefully, we can get another full trailer load. A third would be just a bit annoying, but a second would be fine. I don't think we'll fill it, but would be nice. For another £100,000, sure, why not? Right, we'll see you back at the wood chips. Right there should be absolutely fine. Move over to the loader, fire it up, and we'll crack on with the job. Now here's hoping we can fit this last 3,700 litres in, and we can do, without spilling any off the side. Right, for now, well, I suppose we won't produce any more, are we? For now, at least, until we fire up the production again, if we do in the future. So we'll head back to the fire department and get the 43,381 litres we have sold. Alright, 43,381 litres of wood chips being sold to the fire department. I'm going to have a guess at just under £100,000 with the score reward included. So just under £100,000 total is my guess, but we shall see in a moment. Alright, so not too bad, not too far off either. But nearly another £100,000 just from the wood chips, just from the byproduct. So we're at 1.5 million, £71,147. Now, I suppose the best course of action would be to take this back over to the yard, if not just over to our metal factory area, and then we can carry on with the next task. Right, so as I was passing the Great Woods Gallery, I did pop in here the other episode just to look at what I was missing, and I had a few more missing than I initially thought. So what I'll do, my plan is, because I've just had a check and there's nothing really for us to do in the rest of December. So what I might do, and this will be in the next episode, because this episode has been completed. We've got everything done that we wanted to do in the episode, but there are a few missing still, about 8 or 9 I gathered, and I'm assuming at this point I probably won't pass by them naturally. So what I will do is go on a bit of a collectible hunting adventure. Very excited about that, and it will be in the next episode, whether it's in... Hello, mate. Sorry, I'm recording here. Just walk straight on by. What we'll probably do is December or January. If it's still snowing in January, we'll probably do it then, because we are going to focus on field work, and potentially, as I said, do another container of wood as well. That is highly likely, but we'll have to see how all the things go. But that is it for today's episode. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and until the next one, please do take care, and bye for now.